welcome to the haul portion of my video. If you guys have not been here before and you guys don't know who I am, I'm Black with Leilani. So welcome to my video. You guys see my Sanderson Sisters apron. We are in October and October is in full blast. It's so crazy. I was coming home from getting some Panera bread and doing all my shopping and stuff. It is actually really Saturday right now, which is like really crazy because the week is flying. I guess Monday is Columbus Day. And today is the 11th of October already, you guys. We are whipping through October. We have less than 3 weeks before Halloween. It's so crazy. And then November is going to be here, and it's Thanksgiving and my daughter's birthday and our Disneyland trip. So I'm super excited. But you guys see my Sanderson sister apron. I love this apron. I actually got it. I actually got this apron from, I think I got it from Home Goods, you guys, a couple years ago. Beginning of the video, the Marshalls haul. I was going to do Marshalls and Home Goods together because I did a Home Goods walkthrough. This is going to be a triple header, meaning 1, 2, 3. You guys are going to see me dressed like this for 3 videos. So you'll see the haul now for Marshalls. You guys will see a straight up haul. You guys saw the mini walkthrough for Marshalls and now the haul. And then you guys are going to get a Home Goods video with just a haul, be dressed the same. And then you guys are going to get a Burlington video where I did go through the store and walk around a little bit. They didn't have a ton of Christmas stuff in there. I was looking for the gingerbread Mickey and Minnie Mouse pillows that I've been seeing on Instagram. No luck with those. Also looking for the Mickey and Minnie salt and pepper shakers from Home Goods or Marshalls. No luck with those either. And I really want those so bad because I do have the mugs from previous years. I think last year was the year that I found those mugs. I think they came out last year for the first year. So anyways, on that note, let's go ahead and jump into the haul because that's what you guys are here for, right? But if you guys follow me, you guys know I'm always sharing different things on Instagram. A lot of you guys follow me on Instagram as well. I was sharing my painting and sharing the different things I got going on. And I've been locked for almost 2 years in January of 2026. It will be 2 years of me growing my hair out, dreadlocks. So I have to share that with you guys too. So that is what it is. But here is my Marshalls bag with the items that I picked up. I'm going to tell you guys the price point was $39.12. So the first item that I picked up, let me show you guys the first item that I picked up first because this item instead of the other one, because I don't have the bag down here, but if you guys stay to the end of the video later on, when I go upstairs later on, I'll grab it and put it with this so you guys can see it together. I hope it's exactly the same red. If it's not, that's okay too. But I found this today at Marshall's. And when I found the little zip around, I'll show you in a second because I found another similar zip around, but in hot pink. When I found this is what I was hoping to find the last time when I found the zip around pouch one. I was like, I hope I can find one that's kind of like, you know, structured like this. That's Juicy Couture. And boom, look what I found. And look, it has a ribbon on the top. So the bow on the top is just kind of like sideways, but it is the handle. So you hold it like this. But I love this. It's not real big, but I think it's a perfect size. They are calling it a travel cosmetic bag, which is what I wanted. It includes 1 travel toiletry bottle. So you can find these. This is actually from Marshalls. I haven't seen any of these at, like Home Goods doesn't have stuff like this. Like Home Goods doesn't have like the little cute little travel cosmetic stuff like this. But if you go to like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Burlington, you'll find stuff like that. TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Burlington if you guys want the Juicy Couture stuff. This one was $12.99, which is actually a pretty good deal. I really like that price. Let me grab some scissors real quick so I can show you guys how it looks inside, because earlier I was able to move it along, but I was like, why is it so stiff? And it was stiff because it has a little tag right there. So a little tag was preventing it from opening all the way around. So I want to show you guys how it looks inside. So you basically get the inside like this, and it has this kind of material. So this is really nice. I'm actually going to go ahead and take everything out. So you get one of these little bags, little bottles or whatever, and the bottle does say Juicy on it, which is kind of nice, right? You get this little bottle in pink, and I have one of these for my other ones too. The other ones that I took to Palm Desert when my husband did our staycation, I had another Juicy Couture item that I used. Let me go ahead and throw this in this bag because I'm going to be keeping these. I'm not taking them back, so this bag can go in the trash. But if you guys want to see, this is how big it is inside. So for me, basically what I will do is I'll put like, because we'll be doing our staycation for Christmas, and because I have the pouch that goes like with this same kind of situation as Juicy Couture, I'll put like my bar soap in here. I'll put like some lotion, like a little small travel size lotion. I'll put, you know, our full size bottle of lotion even will fit in here. I'll put as many things as I can in here, and then I'll use the other pouch one for, you know, like my makeup. For my makeup, the other one will be for my makeup strictly, and this will be for all bathroom stuff. Like whatever I can fit in here, I'll put in here. This one has 2 little tassels on here that say Juicy. I thought it had a little diamond or something on here. It says Juicy Couture actually. So Juicy on this tassel and Couture on this side. So this is really nice. Trying to see where that tag thing was so I don't get it stuck in here again. This one is really, really cute. So $12.99 on that. So I have that one. And then, like I said, the little bottle. Let me get the little bottle back inside of there because I don't want the bottle to get lost. So I have the little tags on there, the little sticker pieces that are on the words, and I'll probably just take that off later. But Juicy Couture is pretty much like a usually rhinestone for the words, and then the actual zipper and like the other stuff is usually gold. I'm not a big gold person, but for like the holidays and stuff like that, I'm fine with it. But I like to be matchy when I go on like vacation. I like to have stuff that matches. So if you guys remember, my stuff was Juicy Couture, but it was a light color Juicy Couture. I had the Juicy Couture duffel from my staycation to Palm Desert. And then I had the little bags like that that was similar, you know, like, you know, this kind of material with Juicy. But this is the first time I found one with a bow like this. So this is really cute for Christmas. And then I'm going to show you guys the second one that I picked up because I saw this one and I was like, I need to get this one too because this one matches with this one in pink. And you guys know hot pink is my favorite color. So I had to get these two. And I think I need a thumbnail, don't I? Hold on, y'all. Don't I need a thumbnail? Let's see, which way do I want to do this? Let's go ahead and get that thumbnail. Let's get the thumbnail. Thumbnail for the items, Juicy Couture finds. So this one, okay, so I take it back. So this one actually has some silver hardware, which I love that. Okay, silver. I just said that this is mostly gold. Look at that. This is silver on this one. And then you get the Juicy Couture with the rhinestone, which is kind of silver, so it still matches. And then you get the silver zipper. I just spoke too soon, right? So this one is real soft, but it has like that material with the little crowns and stuff on there and all that stuff like that. This is really, really pretty. I love this color. And then you get the JSC. This one has a little rhinestone on it. I was just telling you guys, like, their stuff comes with a rhinestone. Okay, let me cut this tag off of this one, you guys. Hold on. Let me cut the tag off of this one so you guys can see it a little bit better. Let me see. Okay, I'm back. I went ahead and pause the video because I didn't want you guys to be waiting too long because I was already having you guys wait. So just to show you guys how this one looks, I'm going to take all the stuff out. Again, you get a bottle in here as well. I'm going to take all this trash out of this one. So you guys can just kind of see how this one looks inside. So this one is pretty big. So I should be able to fit most of my makeup and stuff in here. So I can put all my makeup in here, my brushes. You guys know I have the little skinny containers from Dollar Tree. I think that should fit in here. Even if it doesn't fit flat, I think it should fit straight across. If it doesn't, I can just do a diagonal inside of this bag, my brushes. And then I'll always put a couple paper towels. That's another thing I do, you guys. Like when I travel, give you guys a tip of mine. I take a couple paper towels and I fold it up and then I just lay it inside of my stuff just so if something spills or if I don't want to get makeup stains or nothing like that, I'll just put like a couple paper towels, like maybe 2 paper towels in the bottom and just kind of lay it around the bag, like kind of like around the bag so the material won't get messed up. But this will be basically like a makeup bag, right? So I have all my makeup in here and then the other bag will be basically for all of my toiletries and then I'll just have my luggage, whatever luggage I decide to take. If I take a bigger luggage, then I can put all my stuff inside the bigger luggage. If I don't, then I'll just have my makeup bag and this bag on the side. And then sometimes, depending if we're going to be going swimming or if I need a beach bag or something like that, I'll have a beach bag, straw bag, and then I'll have this, and then I'll put this inside of the beach bag. And so basically I'll have my luggage and then these 2 things inside of a beach bag, and that will be everything that will go to my room, if that makes sense, right? So it looks nice and uniform. It's not tacky or nothing. This one I'm not going to open because you guys saw the inside of the red one, but aren't these adorable? These are so nice. So I'm really excited about those. Those are basically the items that I actually got from Marshall's today. And they were $12.99 for the 2 carry-alls, I'll call it. And then this one was $9.99. And these are all official Juicy Couture, Los Angeles, California. Includes 1 travel toiletry bottle. So that's how that looks. Let me go ahead and put the bottle back in here. So at this time, if you guys are subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for being here. If you guys are not, we'd love for you guys to be a part of the Lock with Leilani family. If you guys put your notifications on so that when I share a video in the future, you guys won't miss it. On that note, that is everything, guys, from lovely Marshalls. Marshalls had quite a bit of stuff in the store, as you guys saw, but was anything that I needed. I'm trying to be very careful. The reason why I bought these bags is because when we go traveling, we've been traveling a little, we're starting to get back to traveling more. We've always been a traveling family, usually go 3 or 4 times, someplace a year, going somewhere, doing stuff, staycations, you know, vacations, hopping on a plane, doing some things. It used to be just mainly my kids. I would travel a lot to where my parents lived when they were younger. But now that, you know, they're a little bit older and stuff like that, we're starting to kind of get back into the groove since pandemic is over. COVID is alive and well because people are catching it again. So be careful out there. But we are back to kind of traveling more. So I'm excited about that since pandemic because we kind of slowed it down. So now we're picking it back up. So we do have our staycation coming up for Christmas. And then we'll be doing some stuff, you know, in the new year. So stay tuned for that because it's already planned, booked and ready, okay? Talk about it, not, right? That's what you have to learn. Talk about it, not. Mention it if you want to, but talk about it, not, baby. So that is it. But this is what I picked up, and I'm excited about those things because they are for travel. So if you guys are looking for makeup bags, they have different ones. They have ones that are made of like, I don't know if that PVC kind of plastic material. They have Juicy Couture Black that's like clear with the multiple layers, has the pouches inside of it. You can put more stuff in. They have other like generic brands, other brands. They have burgundy, they have white, they have the soft pink Juicy Couture ones. They have all different kinds. So definitely go to your local stores. Like I said, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, TJ Maxx and Marshalls in Burlington have a lot of Juicy Couture items and a lot of travel little bags and stuff. So if you want your stuff to be like uniform, make it look nice and neat and not tacky, let's get it together, y'all, because, you know, hey, I've been tacky before. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, I used to be tacky back in the day because I didn't know. But the more you do stuff and you see stuff in stores, you're like, wait a minute, this goes together. And then if I have my luggage and I have my stuff, all this stuff goes together. It just looks nice and neat and clean. You don't want to be having a purple bag, a red luggage, another little bag, then you got a trash bag on your arm. Listen, we're not rolling like that in 2025, okay? So let's all step up our game, get our stuff nice and neat. The stuff is inexpensive. If you don't want to buy that stuff, you don't have to. They have certain things at Dollar Tree and, you know, Five and Below and different stores. You know, shop around and try to see what you have. And believe it or not, you might have something at home that you can actually use that can make sense. But try to get your stuff together. If you don't care about mismatchy all over the place, then more power to you. But if you want it to look nice and classy and put together, then, you know, try to match up some things. It doesn't have to be Juicy Couture. Like I said, it could be whatever you want it to be. Everybody's budget is different. Everybody likes different things. Some people may not like Juicy Couture. You might not like this kind of like soft material. You might want a hard plastic. That's why I said they have so many different things at the store. So I'm just here to share the content, show you guys how I do things, how I travel, how I make things work, what makes sense to me, my tips. But you guys don't have to follow my tips. Obviously, it's just my thoughts and what I like to share to send you guys off on a nice, you know, put together vacation that has a little bit of effort, but not very bad on the pocketbook. So on that note, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know by liking this video at the end. I would appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll talk to y'all later, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.